Welcome back, folks, for some more Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. So the previous two different recordings was quite a mild surprise because, first of all, our kid has finally grown. Yes, I will probably show her in battle soon, but with her levels right now, I'm pretty sure she's just gonna get butchered and held captive. I'm not sure if, like, custom characters could be held captive. We will have to find out. And right now, we're gonna do some espionage, like the mission objectives. And let's see if I could do this to Gunning because he's the only Dynasty Warrior in this particular regime. Let's try this. I hope we succeed because if we fail, it's gonna be embarrassing. Let's see. Alright, of course, espionage has to fail on the first try. Well, there you go. So if I fail, he's just gonna stay there. If I succeed, of course, he'll get fired. And right now, this is our first deficit. How do you like that? Good job. Yeah, the last episode What? What do you want to say? Holy shit. Bribing? Because you want a promotion, so you bribe me? You know what? Because it's a new thing. Well, I guess it wasn't really new anymore because the last generation also have it. But it's actually none of the warriors do this to you. Let's just like say yes to it. I mean, why not? This is a new thing and it's pretty hilarious to see that actually Matai will bribe you. I'm not sure if the others will do that, but you know what? Let's see. So yeah, the last episode I got promoted and then I got my first sworn brother. So right now we're gonna finish the other objective by doing some more battle. So this time I will go with the assault mission first because get it over with. It's usually the harder one because for some reason they go batshit crazy when they try to defend themselves. So I am debating whether or not should I bring my kid onto the battlefield because you know there's only going to be 3 of us and her levels are kind of painfully low. It wasn't even 8, it's only 7. Ma Chao's gonna be pretty good because I guess he's a Dynasty Warrior, but my kid, let's just swap her out for safety because it would be bad already if there's only 3 of you going against an army, so let's do this. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the depression after I decide to not bring my kid, but that's what it is. So right now we are actually, wow. You know this is gonna be bad, right? Look at the freaking map. Like, I can't even express how freaked out I am. Well, not freaked out, that's exaggeration, but I've really got to do something about it. Because I noticed my character has, like, HP drained so bad by minor attacks, so I decided to put, like, more, I guess, defensive towers because it brings up character defense too. So I don't really have to die ASAP, and as you know, I have really nothing much to change on my character. Like, I have not been given access to the level 2 weapons yet for some reason. I'll have to find out later. So, yeah. That was... Am I kidding? Like, that was probably the quickest loading screen I ever had. But, alright. I'll take that. Anytime you need. But... So... Before I said the difficulty wasn't that bad yet. Right now, I am facing punishment because these officers are beginning to be a pain in the ass because your attacks will be blocked 90% and they just consecutively just blow you up with charge and like Muso-ish attacks. So I have to be careful. I'm not sure if like putting up 2 defensive towers does change my character's defense, but so far, confronting 2 officers all together, it wasn't that bad, so I do hope it's gonna make a difference because I am totally scared shit crazy because look at this bloody map, man. Even if I just do those large scale attacks on these people, I doubt that it's gonna be a big battle. There's only 3 officers, including myself, going against this whole, I don't know, a slaughter fest of people. And look at it, like, endless flow of officers just marching in. There's like 45 seconds before I can actually attempt to wreak havoc. We'll have to see how this goes. Because right now I'm just trying to take him out before he reaches, I guess, vantage point, which he already did, so there's no point in doing that anymore. All we have to do is to take him out ASAP. So basically I was debating on whether or not I should actually show you everything, because you know this is not like those FPS or some like quest and action games. This is really just doing this sort of hack and slash over and over again, and then the only like upside is you get to see some awesome different martial arts action and some pretty cool cutscenes. But had I not shown you what I did just now, you might not know that, hey, so in the previous generation, officers don't bribe you. Like, you actually get those people under you, citizens, merchants and stuff, bribing you for their own good. But now, hey, the Dynasty warriors actually bribe you too. And people can be like, hey, I didn't know that your espionage skills could actually fail. Well, actually it could, so I guess for audience who actually know all this, who actually own the game, my apologies to you if it's gonna like bore the shit out of you, but I guess I have to be fair, right? Even if there's only one person watching this, it's worth it to actually look at them, because I guess it's not just a time thing, but it's really, hey, I want some balance, hey, I got stuck here and there, hey, I don't know there's an option like that, so far, I don't know if those like large-scale skills actually have this much of an advantage, but I'm pretty surprised that just, I guess, 3 minutes in, we are doing quite good in turning the tides, because if you had not noticed, like I am, I'm always focusing on the map and stuff, so we have to figure it out ASAP. Our number difference is actually balanced back, because right now we actually have a greater number against enemy side. Although the map is still hideous with that big block of red, but then, you know, getting there, so hang tight. Although I'm still anticipating this to be a very long episode, because, like I said, there's only 3 of us. Oh my god. See, I told you! Even if I don't press stand up, I would just get, like, flung out of the screen again. Yeah, man. Like, I am anticipating a longer episode for this, because, you know, 3 of us against the world, and since you guys have seen the mercenary missions that I've done in the very beginning of playing this game, the computer AI is kind of unique. Listen to the sarcasm here. When they're doing their job, like if they feel like it or if the code hit the right spot, they're actually executing it, they are doing a good job. When they just go like, fuck this, I'm not doing anything, they just stand there, like right now, I'm the only one trying to mow through everything. I guess, yeah, you notice like the little D-pad thing, my highlight was on the bottom, which means defense, but even if I put it in too often, sometimes they just get stuck at weird places. Hey, I think I'm beating this guy up the second time. I guess he doesn't know when to give up, and I got caught in this thing. Damn it, man! Like, these officers, they're not even like the Muso warriors, they just do so much damage, and they have so many charge attacks now. Like, I can't believe this. These, like, stupid, tiny officers actually do, like... I'm not sure if I've shown you on screen, but they can actually do, like, consecutive charge attack, consecutive Muso attacks. As if, like, they could do anything, and they would just, like, whip your ass even though they're not some kind of Dynasty warrior. And let me tell you, even if you, like, drop down after the first initial attack, you'll get scooped up and kicked in the ass. Like, previously they could do that if, say, you actually press stood up button, but right now, I swear to God, I let my hands off the controller, not off the controller, but my hands didn't touch any of the movement joysticks, and I just get myself whooped. So yeah, oh man, I really need to get access to like 2-star weapons, because right now, if I'm just dealing with these people, I'm still doing good, I guess, but when I deal with a larger crowd or just straight off officers, I'm just getting myself owned. And trust me, people don't like to see videos of you getting yourself owned, so I hope I could do something awesome to fix that. Because I remember previously, it's like, the bigger your empires, you get better weapons, and then the more, I guess, materials you get. Like, we have materials in Empire 7, just that it's not used in the way it is right now. You can actually, like, go back to the city, visit your own city, and then your city actually grows bigger and bigger as you play through. And then you can say, hey, I wanna spend this much materials on upgrading, say, the blacksmith, and then you choose go to the city and you visit the blacksmith. There will be new options of higher level weapons, and you get to buy any weapon that's available. Like, you don't have to unlock them after hiring those like Dynasty warriors like this game is, which actually in some degree, like, actually makes the game easier for you. But oh my god, he was beside me just now and Cao Cao just died. Shouldn't he go like, hey, I need help? Like previous Gen 7 Empires, everyone, when they get beat to like just half their HP, they go like calling for SOS, and if you go there, there's actually a dialogue between them and you thanking you for rescuing them, but I guess they cancel that out. Like, I don't know if old players notice this, but this game so far has been pretty silent as in terms of character creation. Like, yeah, people always go like, you don't want video game logics, man. This is like ancient China, they don't have Bluetooth or walkie-talkies. How could you talk all across the map? Well, okay, there are a lot of, like, I guess, anomalies in logic when you come to video games, computer games, any games. Just say, for example, those first-person shooter games, how can you possibly bring so many guns on one person and like not fall down from the wind? Say, I don't know, Legend of Zelda. You can have great difficulties lifting some items, put them in your bag, and it weighs 0 weight. So just don't talk about this. Video game logic is never something that you should debate about, because it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. Because normally, for any real life situation, you will never ever respawn. You die, you just die. Okay. So that's the end of the story. Yeah, what am I doing being all fired up on this shit? I don't know. So far, we're doing a good job defending our land, and then if you notice, I actually switched into full-range assault mode, because I am confident now after the big block of red has become green. Chicken Annie has decided to step out of her hiding spot and go take down this, I guess, I don't even remember who I'm up against because there's so many forces that are still like my enemies. I haven't taken them yet, so basically I'm just gonna whip your ass, sir. If you like it or not, I'm just gonna do that right after this, because even with 2 warriors by my side, this 154 is refusing to go down. But I guess the so-called difficulty up is here. It takes you a century, it takes you eons of time to clear this shit off. And you know you have to clear it off before you go to the final boss, because if you don't clear it off, the blue actually don't expand. So you take this down, and the one directly above us going to be right after this. So this is not like those typical hack and slash conquering game. I don't know if there's another one that's like this. I'm pretty sure there is, just that I haven't played them. It's just like, you can't just say, hey, I'm gonna do some one-person vendetta and go straight into the enemy base and just like wreak havoc. You just have to do it step by step. It's like training your patience. You know you're like, I guess not for me in this game, because difficulty to me is there. At least so far, it's kind of not that easy for me to do that. Like basically, I guess this is training your patience. There is no one-person vendetta in this game, unless you're playing the main story, which of course you could just like go ahead, get on your red hair, the fastest horse in the game, go swoop down the boss and just like go to the next game. But for Empires, you just have to do this. You know, it just felt like me playing Pokemon games. Yes, I'm playing the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but that's how you do it, because I just can't remember all the moves. X and Y was pretty simple, but afterwards it's just getting really ugly. But as a fan of Pokemon, which I totally digress from this game, yeah, grinding in Pokemon is kind of similar to this. It's just like, you know you really don't want to do it, but you kind of have to do it. But I guess grinding in Pokemon, if you have the I guess the right typing, you can actually just do things in a simple manner. But here is you just have to go through these little spots to get through it. And yes, you are correct. I am still having a big vendetta against this little defensive tower with big wheels. I just want to break it for some godforsaken reasons. It's mainly because I really don't like the design, or it's just fun to destroy stuff. Because I played a lot of other games which collateral damage is real. I was recently playing, I guess, Assassin's Creed. You can actually do a lot of side damage to passerbys and also items. But so far, the recent games I've played, collateral damage-wise, I guess Far Cry is just nuts. Because at least to me, those video game abnormal logic wasn't that serious there. Of course, I guess respawning is still the issue, but I mean, if you literally just jump off a cliff with a hang glider and you kind of did not use it properly, you'll die, and it makes sense, right? Because previous generations of other games were hey, you use a hang glider, you don't know how to do that, you're just gonna drop down and just face no punishment for falling from the sky. So yeah, I digressed a lot because for some reasons these assault missions, man, goodness gracious, it just totally reduced all the joy from my kid growing up and all the promotions, bribing and shit, all reduced to nothing right now because I'm just sitting here grinding my ass off and there's still 117. Oh god, this is just painful. I want to show you guys more stuff, and I don't want to cut transition too much, so what I end up is suffering like I am right now. And look at the beautiful map. I am alone here grinding off these not really respawning folks, and my minions just decides to ditch me and go directly for the boss. Are they not going to come back for me? Or are they just going to let me do this alone? And the saddest thing is they're not even technically up there. They're just wandering around for stupid reasons. I would be, if I would design the AI, I would be hey, the main character is fighting off one place, then I guess I will go to the main objective and try to, I guess, just chip down the number of it. But no, they're just gonna stand around and just not do anything, like the first mercenary missions. Goddamn, I can't even speak English now. See, that's my anger. I am raging like that. Well, at least during the raging, I am doing stuff, getting things done, so can't complain about that. My eagle is starting to be annoying now because it can basically do zero shit. See, I've told you, these guys are just standing outside of the main objective, not even fighting off the people, and I have to go in myself and personally fix this. Sometimes, a few missions ago, well, not people, my troops actually did storm in and take over the main base. But this particular battle, if I don't actually summon one of them, they're not coming over. Well, now they're coming over, but yeah, thanks for coming in extremely late. You know what I mean? What the hell? What's up with the AI intelligence? I'm pretty sure you guys can do better than that. But yeah, I'm not saying that I'm asking too much of Koei, but you've got to notice that for this, I guess, popular franchise that has been there for more than 10 years, I don't see much development through the whole gameplay and stuff. Yeah, people could be nostalgic about games, oh, I like it the old ways and etc. But honestly, you don't have to change a lot of the gameplay mechanics, the engines could stay the same, but computer AI though, apart from making those small officers extremely annoying for obvious just trolling reasons, they didn't really up the, I guess, replayability of the game. You would probably play this once as a devoted fan of the series and you would go fuck this, it's going off the shelves. Because up till this point, that's how I feel. Because other games, I'm not trying to advertise for anyone, but the games that I've enjoyed recent month, like Assassin's Creed, you have real difficulties that you can see. And those difficulties make sense. Like when you're trying to fend off royal guards, people with 5 stars on their head, the difficulties in like sword fights, you feel like you can see and feel you can actually like get defeated by them because they have significantly higher skill sets than yourself. Like they're not gonna beat your ass with cheap tactics. But like right now, Far Cry, like if you go to those like outposts, you're trying to liberate them, there's actually like easy, medium, hard. You can actually feel the difference when you're dealing with these outposts because the difficulty is there. They were stationing with people, and then some of these stations actually have snipers. You'll get sniped down if you're like spotted. But then now they have hunters that actually can silently shoot you with arrows. They could actually summon animals to bite you and claw you to death. Like you can see the difference, but as of this game, I guess, first of all, cheap tactics, second of all, it's just the AI just standing there doing nothing. Even though I successfully did an assault, I'm not really happy about that. Probably because I had a shit day at work, that's why I'm ranting. But honestly speaking, it's a nice company, it's a nice series. It could have done better with all these effort placed in, right? I mean, look at the Samurai Warriors 4. Oh, it's called Greedy. +5 defense for taking your first bribe. I mean, the upcoming Samurai Warriors 4-Roman numerals 2. Oh my god, that shit. I'm not gonna start on that again. And finally, I get $3 income, which is no good. But leveling up is always good, I guess. Ah, depression. What? Isn't this the dude that we actually beat when he tried to rebel against us? Do I want to hire you? Why not, man? This is a new thing. Like previously, that's not in 7 Empires. Why not just take him in, I guess? Get more deficit, just to show you guys what happens.
あなたの武勇のほどは聞いています。私たちの下で存分に力を発揮してください。
Alright, so we get a little timed event thingamajiggy. Well then, welcome to my gang and make yourselves home. And I hope I'm not gonna have more deficits after this because I'm pretty sure he's coming alone, right? Oh man! 2 people attacking me? You kidding me? You know what? Only 1 damage? I'm not gonna give a shit about that. Fuck you. Because that's gonna waste my recording time. And of course the rendering time would be crazy. Okay, this one's kind of bad because after you hit 3 and then 1 more invasion, you're actually gonna lose the place. I'll have to see what happens later. Maybe I'll just repair it. But so far so good. We finished 1 out of 3 objectives, and thank you all for watching. Thank you for bearing with me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya!